Hi lovely air signs, welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is your guided intuitive reading for the month of January and I hope you enjoy it. I've already done all the shuffling and asking so that we don't have to waste too much time on the video. So I've got the monthly tarot card reading here and then we've got oracle messages for you individually and I'll put timestamps up. So we've got a little pile of messages here for Aquarius, then Gemini and then Libra. Okay. Firstly, a message from our lovely Louise Hay. I listen with love to my body's messages, and I thought this would be quite important after scoffing up and eating too much over the Christmas New Year period. So she says, my body, like everything else in life, is a mirror of my inner thoughts and beliefs. Every cell responds to every single thought I think and every word I speak. It's quite true actually, because it's your thoughts that bring upon the medical issues that some people suffer from, stress, for example. Anyway, let's get on with what's happening. So this is approximate. There's no time in the spirit world. Whenever you watch this is the right time for you. So we're saying approximately the first week in January. You guys start off with the Eight of Pentacles. This is great. This is a card of putting in the hard yards, doing the hard work, and it's a karmic card. What goes around comes around. So if you put the work in, you'll get the results. So for you guys, it can be working hard at a job, working at a relationship, working at saving money, working at dieting, whatever it is for you. If you put that work in, it's going to transform you and transform your life. And then you go on to the Hermit. So you're still going to be, even though you're working really hard, you're going to need some time out for yourself. And this time out is to be sitting alone somewhere in a quiet place like a garden, the beach, or the bush, or something peaceful like that, so that you can gather your thoughts. And often by having that peace too, you can receive messages from your guides and angels, and you receive enlightenment as well. But you can't do that while you're rushing around and being busy. So you need to take time out for yourself, okay? Then we've got the Seven of Wands, and here it is where you've been feeling trapped, tied down, maybe haven't been able to do what you want to do. Maybe you've been let down in the past, or you've had dramas happen in the past, but now it's time to break free. Overcome your fears, false emotion appearing real. It's time to break free and keep carrying on and focusing on your goals. So this is about setting your goals, keeping focused, and don't let anything stop you now because you're nearly there. And then you've got the payback, Ace of Cups. So by the end of the first week in January, you're going to be feeling a lot happier. You've got the beginning of new happiness too. So whatever that is for you, it can be in a nice happy relationship, news of a baby, something that your garden's growing nicely. Whatever it is, you're going to be feeling happy, all right? Then in the second week, approximately, people love what you're doing. So you've been working really well, whatever you're doing. Some people will be getting some sort of certification for recognition for your work, but the rest of you, people look at what you're doing and they actually admire what you're doing, even though sometimes you're not told that. Then you've got the King of Pentacles. So here you are feeling practical, grounded, starting to reap the rewards now, or not starting, you are reaping the rewards now for that hard work. You're feeling safe and secure. Then you've got the Eight of Cups. So feeling safe and secure has now enabled you to leave behind old emotions, walking away from things. So this is where something that you had probably caused by the Seven of Wands, things that have happened to you in the past that have held you back, and you've been clinging on to the past or looking back instead of forward. Now you're able to leave those things behind where they belong in the past. You can't change the past, you can focus on the now and your happy future. So you're walking away from that sort of thing. And now, again, this is about transformation and hope. Look at the beautiful, beautiful little beings on that card. And that's what it represents. Moving forward, transforming your life. And then you've got the Emperor. So this is you taking control of your life. You can now delegate. You can do things on your own. This is being your own boss. For some of you, you might be dealing with somebody like that, somebody in power. Someone, it could be a government department. Then we go on to about the third week. Now this is one where you're worrying a little bit, just because this is the energies here in the cards, you can change this, but you start off about approximately third week where you're feeling a bit lost. you're feeling a bit sad, you feel like you're sinking, it's a reminder to be grateful for the things that you've got in your life. That's why this card has the lovely yellow flowers. Be grateful. You can choose to look at the glass half empty rather than half full, but this is temporary and it will pass. Because you are worrying and overthinking everything, or have been overthinking everything like air signs do, live in your heads. Well, this, whatever you've been overthinking about or worrying about, has now ended, okay? This is the ending of the worrying. Something's going to happen out of the blue and suddenly, and then it throws out the Lovers card. So whatever you've been thinking about, if you're worried about a loved one or worried about meeting somebody, the outcome is the Lovers. So you singles, it looks like you're going to be meeting somebody. For you others, the Lovers card is working. If you're in a relationship, it's making the relationship better. And for singles, it's getting out there and meeting new people. And if you're not looking for love, this is where you are working with someone and doing something together to create something new. You might be building a garden together, or you might be doing something at work, a project together. Then we go on to, excuse me, the fourth week. And the fourth week, you've got the Two of Pentacles. You're rising above everything. You're living in a bit of a balancing act at the moment. You're trying to juggle things. So it might be home life and work life, or it might be work and a partner, or a baby and a job, you know, trying to do everything. But you're trying to work out where to spend your money, where you feel safe, where you want to live. Then you have the Death card. Sorry. So the Death card's great. This is where your life is changing, it's transforming. The way you knew it has now ended or ending, and your life is changing into something completely different from how it used to be. So your emotions in the past were going a bit up and down like this. You're feeling a bit unstable. You weren't too sure about things, but now everything is calm. You're feeling solid. You feel grounded, and now you're ready for the next journey in your life, or the next adventure in your life. And that next adventure, so some of you could be travelling. You singles, you know, you're ready to take off and start looking further afield. So that Lovers card could be where you're working with a travel agent. It's working with someone else to create something. So you could be creating an itinerary, okay? So for all of you, your intuition is fantastic. Follow your own intuition. It's wonderful. And by the end of the month, you're feeling very, very happy. The Ten of Cups is lovely. It's like contentment, happiness, just wonderful. And then covering that whole month, so you've got the Page of Cups. So this is where you've got an invitation or an offer coming in, and you've got to look at it carefully. Do I really want to do this? Use your intuition. Then you've got lots of tens. So you guys have got heaps of endings and new beginnings. So what a great month. What a great way to start the year. You've got the Ten of Wands. So all the burdens you've been carrying, or some traumatic sort of thing you've been going through. For some of you, it could be where you've been exhausted doing something. That situation has come to an end. For others of you, you've been working hard at something. You're now going to reap the rewards. The hard work is over. And then you've got the Six of Swords. So this is where you've been floating around a little bit, a bit lost, a bit unsettled, not too sure how you want to be, where you want to live, that sort of thing. But you're coming out of the dark into the light, and you're feeling more safe and secure about where you are and where you want to be. And then you've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is total security, feeling great about your money, feeling safe and secure. Woohoo! What a great month. You guys start off really, really well. That's fantastic. Okay, let's get on to Aquarius. So we've got Aquarius. What do you need to know? So this month, for the month, I'm using Tony Carmine Salerno's Magdalene Oracle. And you guys have got Saint Sinner, Aquarius. Saint Sinner. So Tony channels the messages and the art. The assumptions you are making about another person or event could turn out to be completely wrong. Realise that for every theory there is a contradicting and opposing one. There may be more to this situation than first meets the eye. You are being advised to keep an open mind and heart. All is not necessarily the way it seems. Remember also that often the judgments we make about others are also judgments we make about ourselves. You will not find peace and fulfillment while holding in I'm right and they're wrong attitude. Accept that there is no single truth that applies universally and things will become clearer. Okay, so you guys will know what that's relating to. And then your advice from the mystical wisdom cards. Legends. Learn from those who inspire you. So look up to people who inspire you and learn lessons from them. And your angel message is, like an eagle, it is your time to soar. Do not fear that you will fail or that you will fall. Okay, Aquarius? Wonderful. And happy birthday to all you guys at the end of January. Right, let's get on to Gemini. What has Gemini got? Gemini, what have you got? You have got the secret. Ooh, the secret. Quite a big message, actually. Lovely, lovely art. Someone will soon confide in you, and the information they divulge may shock or disturb you. You may feel torn between the loyalties you have for two people, and this creates a dilemma for you. What is the right thing to do? Should you divulge the information or stay silent? In your heart you will know. Ultimately you must be true to yourself, for only in doing so can you be true to others. Revealing the truth will definitely cause upheaval, but eventually as things settle down your honesty and courage will be appreciated. Don't dwell on feelings of guilt. Express what is in your heart, for a hidden blessing is in store for all. As a result of the coming events, both you and others will feel a sense of relief. There are positive results for all concerned. However, these can only be actualised through your courage and love. Oh, that's a bit deep, isn't it? And then you have friendship. Nurture your relationships. Okay, Gemini, nurture your relationships. And then your angel message is, every day is a new beginning. Every day is a new beginning. Okay? Right, let's move on now to Libra. What does Libra need to know? Oh, confusion. Okay. Confusion, Libra. Conflicting thoughts regarding a major decision are causing you to feel confused. You may be feeling as if you don't know which way to turn at the moment. You feel unable to choose between that which you truly would love to do and that which you think you must do. At the heart of this issue lies a deep-seated sense of obligation to others. You are afraid that you might disappoint or hurt another by choosing what you love. The best course of action for you at this time is to take a few steps back. Don't place extra pressure on yourself by thinking that you must decide right now. Give yourself time. If possible, take a short break away from it all. Bring some peace and quiet into your life. And over the coming days, things will become clearer. Your primary obligation is to honour what you truly feel in your heart. Others will understand in time. Okay? And your mystical wisdom message is Peacock. Raise your standards. Raise your standards. Okay? You guys will know what that is. And trust in your intuition more, because you do have inner sight, Libra. You do need to trust yourself more, not just what other people tell you. Okay, so I hope you have a wonderful January, all of you, and blessings to you all. See you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye.